Cells have two layers, a bilayer, and this bilayer is a phospholipid. Each phospholipid molecule has a head that is attracted to water. Hydrophilic, hydro meaning water, and philic meaning loving, and a tail that repels water. Hydrophobic, phobic meaning fearing. Hydrophilic heads point to the outside of the cell, or hydrophilic tails from the inside of the bilayer. Each cell resides in a watery solution, and they contain a watery solution inside of them, called the cytoplasm. The plasma membrane forms a circle around each cell so that the water-loving heads are in contact with the fluid, and the water-fearing tails are protected on the inside. Proteins and substances such as cholesterol become embedded in the bilayer, giving the membrane the look of a mosaic model. The cholesterol that is stuck in there makes the membrane more stable and prevents it from solidifying when your body temperature is low. The carbohydrate chains attach to the outer surface of the plasma membrane on each cell. These carbohydrates are specific to each person, and they supply characteristics such as your blood type. Passive transport occurs when no energy is required to move a substance from an area of high concentration to an area of low concentration until the concentration is equal. The high to low concentration gradient is the driving force for passive transport because it fulfills a fundamental law of nature. Things tend to move from a high energy order structure to a low energy one. Facilitated diffusion is a special type of diffusion that is useful because substances are sometimes too large to move freely through a membrane. They need to move against a concentration gradient, so transport proteins embedded in the membrane assist with the passage. Osmosis is similar to diffusion as well, except that it refers only to water diffusing through a permeable membrane. Water is a solvent moves from an area of high to low concentration. Diffusion is a good example of how certain molecules move directly through the membrane in response to a high to low concentration. Active transport is where a transport uses energy, where the cell uses energy to transport some proteins or substances. Okay, you can hit it.
How do you pause it right here?
Yeah.